Hey everyone, this is Brian from the Brothership.
This is Bren from the Brothership. How's it going, everybody?
This is the Brothership.
Episode 3 coming at you.
How's everybody doing? It's been a while. It's been a few days since we've been on. We've been very busy.
Very busy.
Yeah, we were in China.
We were.
And
great reception there.
Great reception there. Singapore was fantastic, and then we did New Year's Eve on the Nile on a barge being pulled by elephants.
Good times.
It was very good times. If you missed that one, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Another reason why we've been busy is because we have been updating all our gear to do a lot more things. You can expect reaction videos from us. We're going to watch some stupid videos. Maybe you can send us some videos and we'll do a reaction.
Since we're both musicians, we'll probably be looking at a lot of horrible bands. And critique them because we critique bands normally on a normal basis.
We'll probably watch a lot of car crash videos too, just because that's like one of our go-to things. Like before we go to bed, we'll watch a couple of YouTube car crash videos from the Gulag.
The Gulag, them Russias
over there in them Russias,
man.
And let me tell you, them road bones, them sons of bitches don't know how to fucking drive.
You ever want to go to Russia? Don't get in a car with anybody,
especially one of them square black cars.
All right, you wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about something.
You're pretty upset about something.
I am kind of upset about
You're very passionate about this.
I am. I'm a big passion. First off, I want to say that we're also going live on our Facebook page at the moment, so we're getting a dual thing. This video and then this video over here, we're doing the thing. So, yes, I want to talk about something that I'm really passionate about, and that is comic book movies. Mainly DC right now. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball a while ago when Zack Snyder got canned from DC for the Justice League, and then Joss Whedon picked up the ball. Now, everybody knows Joss Whedon did a great job with the first Avengers movie, Marvel, and he did a great job with the Age of Ultron. Okay. I don't know what the hell he was thinking with Justice League, complete trash. But the fans got together and they all united and they demanded that Zack Snyder's version be released, and it was amazing. 4 hours long, though.
You do realize that there are a large number of people that just don't give a shit.
But you also realize that there's a larger number of people who do give a great shit. So let's get right to it. James Gunn. Okay. You know him, Guardians of the Galaxy. He's also done a few other movies prior. He did a Brightburn, which was like a interesting take on the Superman story. But anyways, he and his buddy are put in charge of the DCU. So what does he do? Scraps everything. Henry Cavill, in my opinion, the best Superman.
Come on.
Yeah, you're gonna do the Christopher Reeve.
Come on.
Yeah. Let's evolve. Let's get away from the 80s for a moment.
Christopher Reeve is Superman.
No, not anymore. Christopher Reeves is now worm food.
No, well, that may very well be, but just because you add CGI to everything doesn't make you any more Superman.
He was a great Superman. I'm sorry. I said it.
Christopher Reeve is Superman, just like Michael Keaton is Batman.
Michael Keaton was Batman.
Why don't you let us know what you think?
Here's my thoughts. James Gunn comes in, takes over, scraps everything. The Wonder Woman 3 movie, done. Henry Cavill leaves Witcher because of that little scene in Black Adam. I'm not going to drop any spoilers there, but if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's post-credit or it's mid-credits. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Flavia, bring me my Mountain Dew, will you?
Make that 2, please. So, he comes in, fucks everything up. Henry Cavill decides he's going to put the suit back on because he figures, all right, things are going to kick back up.
Yeah.
Scraps Superman.
Scrap it.
How do you do that? His idea, apparently, and this is the latest news, that his is to, thank you, Flavia, is to do a Superman in his teens.
Our personal assistant.
Yeah.
Flavia Lopez.
Right. How do you do Superman in his teens? he wasn't Superman until he was into his adulthood. He didn't come into his powers until then. And apparently, his first movie out the block for DC is going to be the Blue Beetle.
Are you done now?
I think I'm done. I think I spewed enough.
Okay, I'm going to add something to that where I read that Dave Bautista,
Yes, we all know him as Drax.
we all know him as Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. He could give a shit whether he plays it or not because it's all crap. Everything that's going on there is just crap. So that should tell you right there that their whole structure is just, it's fucked up.
Well, the reason why he doesn't want to do it anymore because he's tired of being the silly character. He wants to do more serious stuff, which he has done serious stuff. His other roles, he's like another modern day Arnold Schwarzenegger. He wants to do action movies, but not so silly.
Well, more power to him.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, and plus he's got what? How long do you think it takes to put on that whole makeup job that he wears in that movie? It's got hours.
8 hours, it said. 8 hours.
8 hours to put on that Drax to make him look like Drax. I mean, he got a piece of that Marvel movie.
Right.
He got that money.
Right. Absolutely.
But, he's kind of done with it. And I think Guardians of the Galaxy, 3, is the last one. So I think
I'm just done with it all. I'm done with it all. And that's just it.
People love Marvel. People love DC. They want to see their characters that they loved reading from the comics on the big screen. That's how it's making money. It's literally prints its own money.
But stop retelling the same stories over and over again.
No, I agree. Now, since James Gunn is taking over DCU, does that mean we're going to see another goddamn origin story of Batman?
It's just crazy.
How many times do we have to see that?
Exactly. So let's move on.
Let's move on.
Yesterday was a very sad day for many musicians around the world. My favorite drummer, Neil Peart, died 3 years ago yesterday. And a quick little story. I was at work when I got a text from him telling me that Neil Peart had died. And it's just the one word that came out of my mouth was just no. And I drove to my girlfriend's house, literally crying. It was just so horrible. So I'd like to honor him by just, saying, we miss you, Professor.
Thank you for all the great music.
Yes. And now we are going to take, is our director ready?
I think so. Are we ready for some questions?
We have some viewer questions. Okay. So what do we got?
Favorite sushi?
Oh, I love sashimi. I love salmon sashimi. What sashimi is just these little flanks of fish, and they have different sauces you can dip them in. I love it. Doesn't have all the rice and all. It's not a roll or anything. It's just great stuff. Brendan?
I gotta love the dragon roll. We had it the other night. A little spicy. It's got eel in it. It's got avocado in it. It's just fantastic. You put the wasabi in the soy. You mix it all up. You dip it in there. You let it sit in there. It's got the rice on it, so you let the rice soak up them juices. Tasty as hell. By far, my favorite is the dragon roll.
There's a place in Naperville that has a place called Shinto. And they have, well, I'm sure most sushi places have it, but they have this lobster thing. So delicious. Okay, next question.
1 or 2?
1 or 2?
I want to say 3, but something's telling me not to say that. But that's kind of where I'm at, though. But I'm going to go with 2.
I'm going to say ostrich.
I'll say 2.
Favorite state?
Sleep.
Intoxication. Oh, okay. Favorite state. So, oh gosh. My favorite state is going to have to be Georgia. I visited Georgia numerous times. Not really Atlanta fan, but Savannah, Georgia is just beautiful, and Gulf Shores there.
I'm going to say Tennessee because I went to
Nashville.
Went to Nashville, and That was a good time. Got to play in Nashville, so that was a lot of fun too. That was good times. We have a viewer here. Hi.
Who is it?
I don't know. If you're watching, please hit the react button, okay? And say something here so we know that you're watching. Let us know, and let us know where you're watching from. Thank you. We're going live on the
We're live on the Facebook. We're live. I think aren't we on TikTok as well?
We are on TikTok, yeah. Watch our stupid videos. There's a lot of them.
Favorite country.
Favorite country? This one right here. Sorry, America. The greatest country in the world, America. It's not perfect by any means. We've had our faults. We've made a lot of mistakes, but it's the greatest country in the world.
Kanye West.
Yee, Kanye. Boys,
Woo!
guy's got problems.
A bit.
I never, all due respect, I've never been much of a hip hop fan. There's some stuff out there that's really good. You know, the roots are good, and there's stuff out there that is good and is quality music, but not a rap music fan. So I never was much on his page as far as liking his stuff. But the things that he's got going on right now, I don't know. It's kind of cringy what he's doing.
He's a straight lunatic.
And then, okay, so you have all of the Black Lives Matter people, right? And we're not going to get into that. We're not, going to say one way or another. But then when he comes out with a shirt that says white people matter or black or white lives matter, I mean, I get what he's doing, but all that does is just create problems. It just creates problems that doesn't need to be there.
Yeah.
Because my life does matter. My skin color matters, just like everybody else's matters. But you don't need to stir the pot that doesn't need to be stirred. So I'm just going to say, Kanye, you crazy.
I'm not a fan. I'm definitely not a fan. I don't like that. I mean, like Brian said, I can respect that kind of music, but it's not for me.
Have you had that hat on this whole time?
Whole time. I think Kanye likes to stir the pot, but I think Kanye has gotten to a point to where he doesn't even know what the pot is, and he likes to be a psychopath for the sake of being a psychopath, and I think he's nailed it perfectly. I think he's just a complete fucking madman, and I'll have nothing to do with him.
Did you hear that?
What's that?
You didn't hear that?
No. What?
There was like a knock right back here. I'm not shitting you. I'm not even shitting you. I don't know if the camera's audio caught it, but there was like a.
That was weird.
Did you hear that?
We got 2 viewers over here on the live feed. Hey, hit the react button. Give us a comment. If you got a question, give it to us. Also, let us know where you're watching from. Thank you.
So we have in our little dwelling here, we have an extra roommate. Oh, this just in.
Big news.
Big news here.
Woo!
Traff.
Let them know.
Traff.
Apparently Traff.
Maybe it's upside. Maybe it's upside down.
Yeah, that's not working.
Fart.
It says fart.
It says fart. No. Thank you. Now, you can take that. Next question.
Joe's watching.
You don't have it. There's no more questions.
Nobody watches us.
Nobody watches us.
Well, because it hasn't been posted yet.
But nobody watches.
They watch.
Hey, you want to keep your job? People watch.
People watch. There's people watching. There's person watching.
Sorry, sir.
All right.
There's person watching.
So, moving on. As I was saying, we have an extra roommate here from time to time. And this person likes to be a little mischievous. So if you just heard me the other minute, something knocked on this door, or
Wall.
not this door, on this wall. And the only thing on the other side of this wall is another room. So, and there was nobody in there. So it's weird. And then the night before, last night, I would almost swear that the television came on by itself. So I'm not, I'm no paranormal investigator, but I do enjoy them paranormals.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I was actually asked last night to go to Waverly Hills.
By whom?
Jason, my buddy Jason, goes down there every once in a great while for his recovery people and whatnot.
They meet in the sanitarium?
No, they don't.
Sanatorium.
They don't meet there, but where they do their recovery meetup is really close to there. And this in March, they're going.
Oh, so you're going to go to Waverly Hills.
Maybe.
Waverly Hills is a sanatorium, whichever one it is. And it's reportedly very, very haunted.
Very.
Very haunted. It's been a subject on lots of paranormal shows. We're not going to name those shows because they don't sponsor our program. But in that vein, Brennan and I in the past have enjoyed pranking each other. And if we can, maybe we would insert a little pranking video if we can figure out how to do that. But
new equipment, we'll figure all these things out soon.
A couple of years ago, I figured out that I could change the channel and turn the TV on and off with my phone. How awesome is that? Shenanigans. So I started doing that. Brennan's watching a program. I started doing that, and he was like, what the hell is going on? And through the channel changing and things like that, we got Brennan convinced that we were being haunted by a ghost named Emma. He was so freaked out that it took him quite a bit of time for him to come down.
Yeah.
Why don't you let us know how you felt about all that?
Shenanigans.
It was shenanigans.
That's all I'm going to say about it. It was straight shenanigans.
What else we got?
Well, as we had mentioned before, we're going to be doing a new store. We're going to design probably just a couple of shirts this time and see how they go. But if they go fast, we'll be adding more products on there. But soon, within a week, the Brothership online store will be up and running and ready to get some shirts going. So somewhere down here, you'll see the link for the Facebook page, and on there we'll be able to tell you how to get to our store once it's up and running. So there's that. Also, I'm still looking for an ostrich egg. We want to do the omelet. That's still got to be a thing. So
this just in.
Oh, this just in.
Oh, we don't sponsor.
No. We got to get. Yep.
Okay. I guess we're supposed to have one.
Oh, is this something we got to try?
Well, I mean,
are you fucking kidding me? I don't do the dry heat very well. I don't. It's a tingling, really. It's not really hot.
Have you seen that one? You seen that one video of this kid? He's just like, Carolina Reaper, ghost pepper, and then he's got this bottle of wasabi.
Oh yeah, the old dude.
No, he's this young kid.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. Anyway, so we got, as we always say, we got lots of stuff coming down the pike.
Yes.
And stay tuned for our next episode. And we have a live auction coming up on a date to be determined, where we'll be auctioning off some things. And one of the things we're going to be auctioning off This is very special. We're going to be auctioning off my father.
If ever there was a time to actually buy a human, this is the way to do it.
This is our father. This is not a lie. These are my father's ashes. It's very heavy. Now,
Well, he was a big guy.
God rest his soul. When he was cremated, all of his ashes came to me. None of my other siblings wanted them. So I said, okay, I'll take them. But it's not an urn. It's this
Box.
big box that you can't open. Now, for any of you morbid people that like to collect ashes, we're going to start the bidding off. Not yet. We're going to start the bidding off at $25.
That's a good
This
price.
isn't. That's incredible.
That's a good price.
It's incredible
for human remains.
So that's just one of the things.
Is there a legality there? Maybe.
I don't know if we can actually do that. Really. We might also be auctioning off some air freshener.
Who knows what we're going to auction off? So once that is released upon whatever date it's going to be on, stay tuned for that one. We can't. You know what it is. So stay tuned for all that stuff. Again, the online store is probably going to be done within a week or so, give or take. We're gonna be doing a lot of reaction videos. We're gonna do green screen stuff.
Part of my lung just.
You don't need it. It's fine. You have two. So stay tuned for all that stuff. For you old people over here, the one person watching, thank you. Share this, please. Let everybody know to come on by and hit the like button and follow us. Everybody watching here, make sure you smash that bell. Okay, subscribe to the Brothership.
Say something interesting.
Something interesting.
See you later.